along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Here's Durant. Here's Shaq. And the layup's good off the glass.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard with it. Now defended by McCollum. And Lillard throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Nailed from three-point land.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that
time. They recover it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 6 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
McCollum with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Pass to George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. O'Neal high post. And stolen by Tatum. And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Nobody near Lillard. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 5.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Durant. And it's KD with the rebound. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Oh, good with the triple. On the wing, Levine. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team, Paul George.
That free throw good from George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Pass to Shaq. To the paint. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Lillard. Paul George making his last shot. And then Durant with the jam.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
The three from Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Inside. And it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Levine.
Home team.
He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Home team.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Away team ball.
.30 left here in the first quarter. Durant with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum no good. Here's Lillard. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Home team.
Up 7. And the second quarter about
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here we go. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here is Durant. On the inbound. Can't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
Stolen by O'Neal. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. Back to KD. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 11 points.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to George. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's McCollum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to George. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Misses from close range.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Flying around in the open court, LaVine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Pushing it up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to KD. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Len. LaVine. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Len.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
The three from Tatum. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Here's LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And it's George missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
LaVine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Tatum looking around. All alone. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's good from long range.
a leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It's Durant on the wing. From 15 feet away. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Tatum no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the shot is good. George has got 6.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end, a polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots from the baseline. Misses off the right iron. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
Here's Len. No good on the shot. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tatum on the wing. 22 points for him. Here's George. Trying to get open his Len. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Physically imposing at 6'8", 220. Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of bump.
To the inside. Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. And 11 points for Lillard.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Levine's shot is off. Tatum drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 24.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
A
little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Outside Tatum. Launches a three. O'Neal with the rebound. Tries to save it. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Personal foul. First team.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for the home team. Zach LaVine.
That one misses. Outside Tatum. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Tatum no good. And shot on the way. LaVine, that's good. 18 points for Zach LaVine.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates? It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here at the end of it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. LaVine with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Kick out to LaVine. Here's Tatum. Drops in the breakaway layup. Tatum's got 36.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you know, Jayson Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Outside for KD. It's Durant on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's KD with the rebound. Pass to Len. The 3 from Tatum. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. A pull-up. And too long on the shot. Outside Tatum. Len a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
Assisted.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
LaVine's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Beautiful. LaVine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. And you'll say it was last touched by Durant. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
It's Durant on the way. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to LaVine. They shoot again.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
The three from Tatum. And Shaq pulls it down.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Here's Lillard. Here's LaVine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alex Len picks one up.
And all LaVine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. A three-pointer is right on target. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big basket there. We've seen LaVine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
Up top, Tatum. Leans from outside. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment. As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Tatum with it. Bridges covering. Feeds away. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right up on it.
Yeah, look out! And he's no stranger to games like this. LaVine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. That's a great dunk! Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But